Well, I can tell you it's been a delightful day. We've been here in Oahu, and we just stopped visiting this wonderful place called Waimea Valley. And it really is, I'm here with David Orr. And David, first of all, tell me what it is that you do there.
I'm sort of the plant guy at this botanical garden. I've been there for 28 years, and I know where everything's planted. I make all the labels.
And it was amazing. So what I did notice was there's a lot. I was going to say, well, give me a favorite plant you like. That's stupid of me, because you have areas, though, in this garden that were really intelligently designed and so much information. Was there an area, at least, that you thought, I'm special about this?
Yeah, it's the Heliconia ginger collection, which we really couldn't appreciate today because most of them will bloom a little bit later in the year.
Well, it is the time of year that we're here, so of course that happens. You know, one of the things that I really, really liked, David, was that it wasn't just about plants, which I adore. You had a great guy, I think his name was Robbie or
Buddy Cavell,
on the culture of this amazing area.
Yeah, because this botanical garden happens to be set in what is considered one of the most sacred valleys in all of Hawaii. And Waimea Valley was the valley of the priests. I mean, young acolytes from outer islands would actually come to Waimea to study the priestly crafts.
Yeah.
So I think it's really great that we honor this valley by having such a useful display there. I mean, we have representative plants from all over the world. It's a great exposure to botanical diversity.
And speaking of that, you know, I have to say that another thing I noticed that I really like, it wasn't just, I mean, you have, I'm going to say thousands of plants, literally from all over the world that have been there. Some are new, but a lot have been there a long time. But you also have, you pay a great homage to the native plants of this area. How do you balance those two?
Well, we have separate collections. I mean, we have collections that feature like island systems in the Indian Ocean, but then we have other collections that just feature Hawaiian hibiscus. We have other collections that are just Hawaiian palms.
Wow. So, David, what is the value of having both of those selection of plant, the natives, and all of these other ones as well?
Oh, it's just diversity presented to the public, and especially to Hawaiian people. Many local people here have never seen their rarest plants and their flora, and we have such an amazingly unparalleled flora. The dryland plants here are unknown in the rest of the world.
They really are beautiful. And here's the thing, too, that I found fascinating was while you did this, there was, I'm sure that in the past, no one was thinking these places that we brought tropical plants from all over the world here, a lot of those they're dying out. You have stuff that's nowhere else now. Right,
and there are efforts to repatriate some of these plants back to their original locations, because we were so successful in the 80s. We had field botanists sending us plants and cuttings and seeds from all over the world, and now we might have a chance to pay people back by reintroducing some of these.
And this is not a privately owned garden, so you have a website where people could actually help you financially.
Yeah, waimeavalley.net.
And I'm sure it's also filled with all kinds of great information about plants and everything.
Articles, and it gives you sort of a walking tour. And we're going to be working on the website. It needs a little improvement. But
well, we all do, don't we?
Yes.
Well, let me tell you, when you get here to Hawaii, and if you have never been here or if you're making a plan, don't miss this. This is I would have liked to spend 2 days there. It's breathtaking, it's interesting, you can get information. So for more information on their website and help them with some money too, you can go to gardentime.tv. We'll click you over there and just say hello. It'll take your breath away. David, it really did. Thank you so much, my friend.
You're so welcome. Yeah.